Opera is about artists and their approach towards reality. Because I think all these artists we meet in the prologue are very obsessed about their own business, about the preparations for their show. And I think they do not take in what's happening around them. This is an experience I have made pretty often when I come out of a theater after a hard day of work and I still have things going on in my head. The work of an artist can become extremely important for him, and normally is and should be. But when you get out and you realize that there is a world outside and that there are other problems and more serious problems than your own matters about your art, it's almost like a moment of waking up. So I aimed for a situation to show this difference between the artist's reality and the reality in life and the reality in the normal world.
It's really a big chaos all of a sudden, and I think the spectator will be quite shocked because it's really at the very end, within the last minute of the prologue. And first the tree in the garden gets hit by a bomb, and then it just follows. There's another attack on the corner where you see the real destroyment. And the composer will stand here in the middle with his score and will be like, what is going on? And the room will slowly move backwards. So this is an abstract element just to show now it's really this downward spiral which the composer finds himself in. I did a lot of research because I wanted to make very sure that this is not just a cliché-looking set. I bought a lot of books about English country homes and manor houses and stately homes, and I looked at some photographs here in Glyndebourne at the archive. You get just really deep into the process of designing.
I think that this conflict of high art and low art is, of course, a very important issue in the piece. But if you take the idea of reality lying below, lying underneath, and putting the whole discussion about art on a more existential level, then I think in the end we can believe in the words we are told by Hofmannsthal and Strauss. As the impulses of the music are so strong, I thought, okay, it must be such a serious situation and such a big catastrophe and big crisis that it's probably not only about performance, it's a major thing. Everybody in the prologue will be just running for their lives and just trying to get to a safe place, and it's no question more about having a performance of this kind or that kind. It's just for everybody to get out of this. And the poor composer cannot accept that this is the end of all his dreams and the end of the possibility of having his opera performed.
And this whole protected countryside manor house with a party is all of a sudden destroyed and threatened. So at the end, the spectator will be hopefully very curious what will happen next, because we will end at this very dramatic moment.